I gotta be able to go faster, man. I gotta hope for a date that just falls on one of the Doomsdays, but I would not at all be surprised if Creepy made that impossible. I don't know how Creepy made their randomization engine. I would not at all be surprised if you can't get one of the actual landmark days. Banger UFO gameplay as usual. Alright, here we go. 2024, that'd be 2, 0, 0, 2, that's 4, so Thursday, Doomsday, 6:08, it's Saturday. I think I got it. That was an easy one if I did it right. Yes! Okay, that was a very easy one. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Okay, I did learn the principle behind it, and I got an easy one, but I did do it in time. Okay, good. Awesome. Doomsday coin collected. How did everyone else do this? Did they just throw themselves at it until they got it? Like, yeah, how did everyone else get this? I wonder. I don't know. I wonder how many people actually looked this up, how many people actually did math, or how many people just threw themselves at it. It's potentially solvable fast enough with a Doomsday calculator solver. That's what I was thinking. Is I think a Doomsday calculator solver might do this fast enough, because I know there is one online, and it gives you the mid calculation too for the actual Doomsday. This is really cool. This is a really creative coin. I like seeing stuff that kind of pushes boundaries like this, more of like a knowledge coin. It's kind of cool. It's interesting. This I knew about this kind of thing. That's like you could get the day of the week from just the date. But it had been... I never actually sat down and learned it, so I'm actually kind of glad that this level exists, because now I at least vaguely know how it works, and I can start training it and practicing it and getting better at it, right? That's going to be nice. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting coin. I thought I'd record it. Essentially, the way that this works, and I'll explain why there are two dates. So the way that this works, right, is you're given a date. You have to get the day of the week from the date given, right? You have to just based on what the date given is, you have to calculate the day of the week. That's the first day you put in. The second day you put in is the air quotes Doomsday of the year, which is like a midway calculation that you do in order to get the day of the week. So to get the day of the week, you calculate Doomsday of the year. And that's the day that a set few dates always share. So every year, April 4th, May 9th, June 6th, July 11th, all fall on the same day of the week, just because of how the calendar's set up, right? It's a different day of the week depending on what year you're in, but within a given year, those are all going to have the same day of the week, right? And using those landmarks, if you know those landmarks, then all you have to do is calculate the Doomsday value, right, for the day of the week, and then all of those landmark dates are going to share that day of the week, right? So that's the second number you're putting in, is that Doomsday date. Then once you have the Doomsday date, you can use that, and then as a reference, you're right, as a reference you can use that to then get the day of the week of the actual date in the level, right? Which is clever, because if you don't know what you're doing, it does stop the 1 in 7 do it until you get it gamble, right? That's good, for sure. So I see why the extra calculation was added, but yeah, that was cool. That was neat. I'm glad I got a lucky date early, or else I could have been far, far, far worse. But yeah, just thought I'd upload this, because it's kind of interesting. Alright, I'm going to cut the recording here now. Bye!